Hey everybody, check this old dumbass thing out. See this old light we got up here? It's just an old light on the corner of the house. Well, there's some burglars up in the house. I mean, not up in the house, but there's some burglars in the neighborhood lately been getting into cars and stuff. So I'm gonna install some of these things here. I'm gonna replace that thing there with this. So I'm gonna take that down and put this up. That has the it's got the sensor on it, so when they walk up, this light will come on. All right, and this video is going to be me showing you how to do this. All right, folks. First thing to do is make sure your power is turned off to your fixture here, okay? And then what we're going to need to do is we're going to have to get all this old silicone and stuff from around it. Peel that off as best you can, so your lamp doesn't want to stick to the wall. Alright, once you've got all your silicone off pretty much to where you know your lamp ain't going to stick to the paint or the wall, then what you'll want to do is you'll get whatever kind of tool that you need to remove the screws that are holding it in. In this case, it's going to be a pair of pliers because there's just a little stud. I'll be right back with some pliers. All right, I'm back with the pliers. Loosen those up enough to where they'll come off with your finger. And it should peel right off. Just like so. Alrighty then. Get in there and undo the pre-existing wire nuts, which somebody put wire nuts on it and some kind of vinyl tape. I don't know why they put that tape on there for. It's really not necessary when you got the wire nut on there. But they did, whoever done it, probably 50 years ago or whatever, whenever this house was built. Okay, now that one's been removed. Ta-da! It's gone. Alright. Set it out of the way. Now what I'll do is I'll come up here with my new one and figure out what I got to do to mount it in this spot. It looks like I can mount it with those screws right there. Those 4 screws that hold that box in. So I'm going to remove this piece out of the middle and get it out of the way. So now it's going to require a 1/8 inch 1/8 socket or hex head driver to get that out. Be right back with that. Okay, I got that thing off. Now I'm going to take the rest of that part off right there so I can install the new mounting plate. Always save your old screws because you never know when you can use them. All right. Now, there was a rubber seal, kind of like a foam seal, which was provided in the box with the new fixture. That needs to go on up there. All right, go ahead and put that on up there in place. Doesn't have to be perfect, whatever. Just make sure it's up there. Now we're going to go black wire to black wire. Go ahead and just screw on that. That ain't wanting to hold it. All right. That means that one's old, wore out, or too large. So what we'll do is we'll use the one that was provided to us in the package with the new fixture. And we'll secure that like that. That worked perfectly. Now we'll take the white wire and we'll attach it to the white lead coming out of the house. Just like so. Alright. Then what we'll do, we'll make sure all our wires are folded up nicely inside the hole without coming apart. Once you fold them up in there, you want to make sure that they're not coming apart and you're nice, secured together. This is just a ground wire that was for the old type of light. I'm going to just remove it. Most pliers have a little cutter right at the end, so you can use that to get rid of that if you got your pliers around. So now that we have all of that inside the hole, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and push it right on up there to the wall where it's going to be. Get the screws. Screw it in. Screw it right on in, just like that. Screw the next one in. And so on until we're finished. Alright, next we're going to come back with some fresh silicone and fill around it and get our light bulbs. Be right back with that. Okay, we're back. Now we're going to put our caulking around it before we put our light bulbs on, because that'll give us a little easier time getting around it so the lights aren't in our way. So what we want to do is at the bottom of your light, you want to leave an open space in your caulking. Okay, don't caulk all the way around at 360 degrees. Just caulk it all the way, but leave just a little spot about the width of your finger straight at the bottom. That way, if any water does get back behind there for some reason, it's got a way to get out. All right, once you got it on there, you may want to clean it up. To do that, to smooth it out, you want to lick your finger or use a wet rag. I just prefer to lick my finger. Get it good and wet with saliva and just roll it on around, and that'll smooth out your caulking. And that's that. For that job. Of course, now we will install our light bulbs. And this evening, when it gets dark, we'll come out here and position them how we like, so we can see where they aim. And we'll set up our sensor with there's settings on the bottom of it. We'll set those up. We'll set it for 10 minutes. And then we'll put this sensitivity right in the middle. How about that? There we go. All right, folks, that's how you install a light fixture that has security sensors on it. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Oh, there you go. That's how it's going to look when it's finished right there. Just like that. Anyway, not too bad. Just a quick little easy job. As long as you've already got a wire running out there, it's no problem. Have a good one. Bye.